Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Monday, 7/24. I had to make sure 7/24/23. I am Astrologer Sarah Ashley with your daily dose of Monday's Astro and Tarot. Okay, so we have the moon in Libra today with the sun in Leo. By the way, welcome to Leo season if I haven't already welcomed you. Leo season's all about showing up and showing out, having fun, being your inner child, and being creative, and also performance arts. A lot of creative arts during Leo season. Moon in Libra already supports that Leo because it's in a sextile, but it's not in a sextile today. We will have to wait until tomorrow to have any major aspects with this Libra moon. But this Libra moon today will help support your creativity in the visual and performing arts. All right, so let's talk about the major aspects today as my husband goes ahead and makes as much noise as possible in front of my window. I know it's not intentional, but I'll try to edit that out as much as possible with the leaf blower. He doesn't know. Okay, because it's Mercury square Uranus, so there's a lot of miscommunications and surprise communications, just like this noise right outside my window right now with the node squaring Pluto. So a lot of these miscommunications are happening, and there's also a lot of see what happens moments. If you haven't already checked him out, there's this comedian out there. He's back from like the early 90s days from Saturday Night Live, named Rob Schneider. A lot of us already know him. I grew up with his comedy, and I went to go see him in a show with Adam Sandler a couple of years ago before the pandemic. He opened up for Sandler. They're really good friends, and he had this bit called See What Happens. And his mom would always say, see what happens. Like, all right, you're going to go do that, see what happens. So a lot of us are contending with that right now, because of things that we did that we probably shouldn't have done. We're seeing the results of that. There's a lot of see what happens moments, not just to maybe us, but maybe it's not happening to us. There's other people that it's happening to, and we have to see that, and it might be really awkward. So just know that this Mercury and Leo squaring Uranus and Taurus, with this Mars opposition Saturn still going on, there's a lot of weird things being revealed, and it's incredibly uncomfortable. This is just a reality call. This is a wake-up call, reality check and a wake-up call for so many of us, and it's not easy to digest. It's not easy to process. Regardless if you did a lot of healing work on this issue or not, it's going to be hard to process. Like for me, there was an issue that came up recently, and even though I disconnected from the individuals in the issue, did my heart and my root chakra healing, once I found out some more information, even though it wasn't about me, I was very upset. So my solar plexus got all upset, and I had to do a lot of healing on that. So there's a lot of healing that you might have to do in regards to weird things coming out, weird surprises, funny people acting funny, and just a lot of illusions being shattered in general. All right, let's go see what the tarot and oracle has to say. I got my archangel deck, and I also have my regular tarot deck. Okay, Hanson Roberts deck. All right, let's see what comes up. Okay, we have Seraphine, Seraphisa. Relax and open to source. Keep your heart open. So what this is telling us, there's a lot of changes going on, but be open to these new transitions. Be open to receiving. Do things in love. Don't do them in hate. Don't just do things in haste either. Hate or haste. It's interesting that hate and haste sound so similar because they're very impetuous emotions and actions. So be careful with that. All right, let's see what comes out with the tarot. All right, let's see what comes out with the tarot. Okay, we have Two of Pentacles. So a lot of us are making a value judgment right now. We have a choice to make. What do we value? What choice do you want to make in a situation? So this is telling us use your heart. A lot of times when bizarre things come into the forefront, illusions get shattered, especially with this Venus retrograde too, and you're seeing maybe the true colors of someone that you had some affection for. This is saying the choice that you need to make is you. The choice you need to make is you, and not a selfish choice, but pour that love back into you, pour that value back into you and the things that bring you value. Do things with pure intentions with the heart chakra. All right. If you'd like to book a reading with me, go to sarahashleyAstrology.com. I will never DM you for a reading. If you do DM me, I will most likely reply, but the only way to book a reading is through my website. Have a magnificent Monday.